pink, female.
Hello, little girl. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, what sweet little worried face. So on the release aspect, this little girl did quite well. Even though she has a bit of a lower body set, her tail's not exactly wagging, but she did have enough courage and confidence to come out by herself. Pardon me? A lot of puppies, when they're stressed, they will just sit at the door, and I can hardly encourage them even to move forward, but this little girl pushed through the stresses on her own, which is great. So she just got carried across a parking lot after being taken away from her litter mates for the first time, and dropped in here, and she's never been in this room, and she's never met me before. Huge stresses for a little puppy. And not unlike what she might feel when you take her home. So hopefully in the video we can sort of touch on some things that might help you out with her and give you an idea of what her base personality is like. So she came directly to me. She didn't stop at the ball. She didn't look at the room. And she hasn't moved. So she's sitting behind me. So I'm just going to turn around. Well, she's standing because I couldn't even see you. Hello? Hello? So there's a little bit of a body tremble. Not huge, but it's there. She doesn't know what's going on and what's expected of her. She has a kind of a worried expression on her face. Are you quiet? Can I just say hello again? So, a real social, what you would call a social puppy, would either be like all happy and bouncing all over me, just because they want to be like with me, and the other kind of end of that spectrum of the social spectrum is that they're relying on you. So she's staying by me, but she's not like on me. Most times they like to lay with you or on top of you. It's almost just like she's gotten this far and she's stalled. So we're just going to give her a little, she has a little body shaking going on. Her tail is not tucked between her legs, but it is quite straight down. We like to see it up and over their backs when they're happy and relaxed. Now it looks like she might just sit down. I don't know. What do you think's going on? What do you think's going on? So you might want to say, oh, poor thing, she's so upset, I should pick her up. And coddling her is pretty well the last thing you'd want to do with her. In fact, I'm going to get up and start moving around just to get her going, hopefully, rather than just sitting still and letting her focus on that. We're going to see if we can't focus on something else. Hey, let's go. You want to come over here with me? Yes? That's a girl. That's a good girl. Take a look. So we're going to go around the room and see if she's environmentally or socially focused. Now she's not following me at all. She's not like overly worried about where I am. But me getting up and moving has actually got her moving. And that's what we want. So her body level when she's walking is quite low, so she's crouched. When she doesn't know what something is, She leans forward. We just call that like being careful. She's checking it out before she jumps right in, which is a nice trait. There's nothing wrong with that. And you can see that she's kind of following the ball around. So the checking in exercise is just that. When you go somewhere public, you would like her to know where you are. So it's not just up to you to, hey, puppy girl. Puppy girl, yeah. It's not up to you only to be following her around, calling her name. She should actually look for you and have that connection. So we're trying to, we're trying to build that connection now because it's not coming naturally to her. So we're going to maybe introduce a treat. But when she's starting to come around, yes girl, yes girl. Oh, so good. So good, you just needed a minute maybe, huh? So now she's more comfortable. You can see what a difference. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. When she comes to you, give her super praises. Get her to understand what it is you want. And there's nothing, the body shake is shaking off stress. Good girl. So there is nothing wrong with her looking at those tents or looking at surroundings. She can go and play with other kids and dogs and stuff. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Yay! Yay! That's a nice balanced dog when they can go and play and be social and then, come back. Yay! What a good girl. This just took a little minute. Very good. So to increase this, we are going to suggest that you do this kind of exercise at home in a room similar to this size with toys, and then make the room bigger with different toys, like swap them out, and get her to understand what's expected when you ask her to come. Get that connection with her before you take her somewhere overwhelming. Yes? And look how happy you are. So nice change from the beginning of the test. And it really, I'm hoping that you're very happy with that because it really only took her 5 minutes. And she's kind of a different puppy. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good girl. Good girl. So there's nothing wrong with introducing treats. So if you have trouble at home, you can give her a little treat for coming as a reward. And it just sort of encourages it. Yay! She doesn't really need a treat, but I'm going to give you a treat. Just to, good girl. So make it in a small room, a bigger room, and then outside in your backyard. Yay! Puppy go! Yay! Yay! What is this? You can check things, make her check things out, and yay! What a difference from when she first came in. So isn't that great? Yay! Was that good? So she likes those treats. It was just to show you, just give her the treat right away. Yay! And what a lovely job she's doing right now. Playing with the balls and coming, following me and coming when she's called. Can't do much better. Yes? Don't call me a liar. Good girl. So after running around and stuff like that, I'm just going to whisk her up. Whoa, 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 okay. Didn't like that. Was it the way I held you? Was it my watch? Come here, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Good girl. Do you have a little... There Was it something that was hurting you? Was I hurting you? So much, much better. Though she is so good right now that I would have to imagine that something, the way I picked her up, she didn't like. So very, very good. And if you want to build on that, you can hold her up for longer and longer. I mean, they have to develop patience and keep patience for grooming and vets, and also just in life in general. She has to be patient. You can't be with her 24/7. She has to learn to wait for you. So she did a really, really good job. Very, very good. And you can see that she's off exploring. So she's like not upset. In fact, you're getting a little more active, which is good. What's this? Whoa! What is that? Is it of any interest? Oh, a little shy of the noise. Look, puppy, look. Look, puppy, look. Look. Did you see? I don't think so. Look. Yay! Puppy, bring it here. Bring it here. Yes! Bring it here. Oh, what a good girl. Mwah, what a good girl. Ready? Ready? Look. Super. Super bring. Super bring. Super bring. Very, very good. Very, and nicely dropped it. So what a good job. So interested, curious, interactive, happy. Just keep playing. It's a great way to build a bond, like games, any kind of games like that. And great physical and mental exercise for her. So good job. You're just flying through this little test. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, you're getting cheeky. Did you get caught? I'm just going to let her have some fun for a second. Just, I like to see that change when they go from being a little bit quiet to being more fun. So we do a little treat test here. Oh, good. Oh, you're going to be Agility Dog. Are you an Agility Dog? So we gave her a treat, so we know she likes treats, even though she... You can't kill shake my paper or my pillowcase. I'm going to just give you a little treat. So basically what we're trying to do is find a treat that will work for you, that won't get her too excited. So she's only had puppy treats up until now, puppy food up until now. So we're going to see. Can you see this? Look. Look. You have to look at it. Look. See, you didn't really. You're just using your nose. Okay. So when they they can smell it. They knock the cup over. I'm not 100% sure she saw the treat, which is not fair. Did you see it that time? Did you see it? Look. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the first time she didn't see the treat, she only smelt it, which is one of the reasons she would play with this. But right now she's nice and quiet, and she smartly got this off just by pushing it and figured out how to get the treat. So if she was like completely over the moon and too excited. So it's counterproductive. If she's really excited about a treat, you can imagine how hard it is for her to do the task that you're asking her to do. So if you're trying to get her to sit or stay or lay down, and all she can think about is that great treat, it's counterproductive, and it's kind of not helping her at all. So should she get too excited and overwhelmed, just go back to using your kibble for a while. And don't keep using an overstimulating treat. Well, you're doing really well. You're getting a little bit braver. Right? Look. Puppy. How about the green one? Can you go after the green one? This one. This one, not my slippers. Oh, what's in there? Go through there again like you did. Whoa, that was too big of a noise from me. I was trying to do it in a hurry. She did a little squeal, turned around and looked. But you can see that she has recovered by herself, which is absolutely great. I was really upset that I did that hard. So thankfully she's not holding on to the fear. So she did startle, and it's not the startle. We expect the startle. It's how they recover from that startle. So even though she was really kind of a bit on the quiet side when she first came in, she handled that really, really well. Like, she hasn't gone and shut down anywhere. She's kind of looking out the room. We'll just see if she comes out of there. Because that's where, yes, good girl. So again, my fault for making the noise very loud. But she handled it really, really well. And I'm going to get you to play and follow me around. So, like, really no help from me to recover. I mean, some puppies would have gone to, the corner, the farthest corner of the noise, or to the door where they came in and just shut right down. So she did a really, really nice job, and I'm really sorry, girl. That wasn't too nice of me, was it? Especially when I'm trying to build you up. What is this over here? Where are you? Oh, yes. What's it? Look, what's it? Very, very good. Look. Up. Why don't you see the noise? Very good. Very good. What is that? So she's not really taking it away. Not intimidated. More curious. Not really liking the movement, but not bad at all. I guess again, some puppies are not accepting of this at all. So the suggestion is to introduce new noises, new sounds, new colors, motion, everything, just to build their world and keep and build their confidence. It's a lovely way to go through life being confident, not for dogs, for everyone. Now this is a basic prey drive, so even when they are feeling uncomfortable or insecure or not sure what's going on, this generally overrides. You can't get out of there. It's against the wall. So I would have to say that this little girl has really no prey drive. Now I'm having to ridiculously entice her. So that's really great. So a lot of, if they have a high prey drive, A lot of times they can get into trouble. But still do your exercises like the drop it, leave it. Oh no, playing with a ball. Watch me do all the exercises that will put her attention back on you and build your bond with each other. She's got a lovely level of confidence, really, because she actually pushed through that on her own, which is very, very good. And you can see she's getting happier and happier. So overall, absolutely lovely. I hope you enjoyed. Good test. Hey, sorry about the noise.